In this video we will understand Unit 3 Cognitive Processes, Attention, Perception, Learning, Memory and Thinking. Let's start. 1. Introduction. Human behavior is complex and influenced by mental processes that help us acquire and understand information about the world around us. Cognitive processes are a group of mental activities responsible for making sense of the world. These processes include attention, perception, learning, memory, and thinking. The unit aims to explore these cognitive processes and their effects on our behavior. 2. Attention. Attention is a crucial cognitive process that allows us to focus on specific objects or thoughts. Cognitive psychologists study attention, which is essential in every aspect of human behavior. There are 4 main forms of attention. 1. Selective attention. This involves consciously focusing on particular stimuli while blocking out others when faced with multiple sensory inputs. 2. Divided attention. It's the ability to maintain attention on 2 or more tasks simultaneously, often referred to as multitasking. 3. Executive attention. This form of attention helps us filter out unimportant environmental features and motivates us to focus only on the elements essential to achieving our goals. 4. Sustained attention. It enables us to maintain concentration on a single task for an extended period. 3. Perception. Perception is a cognitive process that helps us understand the world by interpreting sensory information. Within seconds, we encounter numerous sensory stimuli. Perception is responsible for making sense of our environment and influencing decisions, from choosing what to wear to safely crossing a street. The process of perception typically involves 3 stages. 1. Selection. We unconsciously or consciously choose specific stimuli to focus on while ignoring others. 2. Organization. Stimuli are mentally arranged into a meaningful pattern, often guided by principles like figure-ground relationships, proximity, and closure. 3. Interpretation. Meaning is assigned to the organized stimuli based on our experiences, expectations, beliefs, and other factors. 4. Learning. Learning is defined as a relatively permanent change in behavior or behavior potential due to experience. Temporary changes or changes due to aging are not considered learning. Learning can occur through personal experience or vicarious learning, where we learn from others' experiences. Various theories explain learning processes. 1. Classical conditioning. Learning through associations, often illustrated by Pavlov's famous experiment with dogs. 2. Operant conditioning. Learning based on consequences, with positive consequences leading to behavior repetition and negative consequences leading to avoidance. 3. Observational learning. Learning by observing others' behavior and its outcomes. Proposed by Albert Bandura. 5. Memory. Memory is the ability to retain and reproduce information when needed for cognitive tasks. Memory involves 3 stages. 1. Encoding. Converting sensory information into a form that can be processed further. 2. Storage. Storing information for later use. 3. Retrieval. Locating and bringing stored information into consciousness when required. The traditional model of memory by Atkinson and Shiffrin includes sensory memory, briefly holding sensory information. Short-term memory, holding information for a short duration, and long-term memory, a repository for various memories. The Levels of Processing model, LOP, emphasizes that successful retrieval depends on how deeply information is processed during encoding. 6. Thinking. Thinking is a higher mental process that plays a crucial role in various aspects of life. It can be categorized into different forms. 1. Perceptual or concrete thinking. Simple thinking focused on concrete objects or perceptions. 2. Conceptual or abstract thinking. More advanced thinking involving concepts, symbols, or language to solve problems. 3. Reflective thinking. Insight-based thinking that uses past experiences for problem solving. 4. Creative thinking. Thinking that generates new and novel ideas. 5. Critical thinking. Thinking that involves reasoned judgment and examination of assumptions. Thinking can be expressed through words, propositional thought, or mental images, imaginal thought. Concepts help simplify the complexity of information and create prototypes representing the best examples of those concepts. Propositions represent the relationships between concepts. And thinking often involves relating concepts together. So, here we studied cognitive processes such as attention, perception, learning, memory, and at last thinking.